Let's talk about the promises you should be worrying more about right now, because you're going to be looking at making a couple of big promises in the beginning of your story, and they aren't all innately obvious. The first is, you often want to make a tone promise, okay? A tone promise is separate from the plot promises that you're otherwise making. What is a tone promise? Well, a tone promise is a way to tell the reader, this is the kind of story you're getting into. And this is the sort of feel that it's going to have. If your story is going to involve a lot of humor, you want there to be jokes early on. If this is a story about tragedy and it being grimdark, well, you start your story with a viewpoint protagonist who gets beheaded by someone who doesn't want to kill him, right? Game of Thrones, right? Right? If you want, you give a tone promise through descriptions. Naming your characters the Stark family is a tone promise that George Martin made in those books. Whereupon, if you're going to name your wizard school Hogwarts and your Gandalf is named Dumbledore, you are giving a promise of whimsy, right? And things like this. The way that you're naming things, the way you're introducing your stories, the way you're using your prose in your opening is going to give someone an important promise about what your story is about.